playing Quizlet Live, and it is getting very competitive in here.
Hi, I'm Mike Dugan. I'm an 8th grade social studies teacher, and today I'm going to go over using Quizlet Live in your classroom. So the first thing you want to do is you want to create a vocabulary deck of flashcards in Quizlet. Once that's made, in the top right corner of your screen you're going to see a button that says Live. When you click on that, it'll give you a code, and it'll also give you a URL for your students to go to enter Quizlet Live. Once they join it, it will randomly assign the students on their teams, and they're going to compete amongst each other in the class to see who can answer 12 vocabulary questions correctly in order and the fastest.
My name is Rebecca Morgan. I am a 6th grade social studies teacher, and I teach at Myrtle Beach Middle School. As far as Quizlet Live goes, one of the things that I do to use it in my classroom is to focus on vocabulary and vocabulary practice. What we do in social studies is we post the Quizlet links every week at the beginning of the week in the Google Classroom, and then they have the opportunity to practice those vocabulary words on Quizlet throughout the weeks. And then on Friday we use it as a way to review before their assessment. And what we've noticed is that this has tremendously impacted their assessment scores, and they usually do a whole lot better because social studies is vocabulary based.
We love using Quizlet Live because it, one, gives us a chance to monitor and observe what they know, and it could be even a kind of a pre-assessment, and it's a fun way to approach that. Another reason why we love using it is because it gets kids who normally don't talk to one another and gives them a reason to talk to one another in a cooperative way. And so we lay some ground rules down, like you can't touch another person's iPad, because out of all of that energy you're so eager to answer it for yourself, but that way the kids are respectful for one another, and they really have to sit down and think. And this forces them to also use their resources. If you don't know the answer off the top of your head, go in your notes, so they're quickly learning to use your resources and finding them and being prepared. And so we found that despite, that this is a team against team thing, that it's really also a class builder. So it encourages kids to clap for one another, encourage them. Towards the end of each game, Quizlet Live gives a summary as to what the kids know, what they need to practice. And so we also go over that, and that emphasizes the class building. So okay, we as a team, we won or we lost, but as a class, what do we all need to work on? And so that's something that I really, really enjoy about Quizlet Live. I think that one good thing that we do together as co-teachers is one monitors the whole class, just to make sure the rules are being followed, kids are being cooperative with one another, and then the noise volume is down. And then maybe another teacher, what we do off and on is making sure that kids who are not comfortable with other kids, that they're working together. Or if they don't understand a question, we could show them where in the notes to go. So we float around and we just check in with teams and see how we can help them.
So Quizlet Live can be used in a variety of ways. The way I'm going to be using it today in class is the students are going to be using it to review for a major assessment that's coming up. So I'm going to be using it in a small group. So doing it in a small group allows me to work closely with some students and to be able to quickly target which students are having a hard time with vocabulary, so that I can maybe quickly teach them on the fly while they're working with their group members.
Overall, I feel that Quizlet Live has really amped up my lesson planning. It's amped up what I do instructionally, and the kids look forward to it every week.